What's up YouTube? AdamDeFresh here. Today we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do a product review. Today I got with me
Jersey Hits,
Brother Chris. Today we're gonna talk about a product by IceBox. They make clear plexiglass sneaker boxes. They're little display cases for if you have a pair of sneakers that you want to put on display.
we first came across this product when we were at Soul Exchange at Rutgers. DeFresh saw him and he was just amazed by him and he couldn't stop talking about him. So I did a little research, found him, and I approached the guy, asked him if we could do a review for his product and we can get it out to the masses.
There's the small box for like low top sneakers. Then there's the large box that fits most of your Jordans, you know, high top sneakers, things like that. And then they have an extra large size box, which we don't have here to show you, but it's basically this but bigger for like size 13, 14 if you have huge shoes, or you know, if you collect Shaq sneakers for some reason. Maybe if you want to put the sneakers and some memorabilia in the box, they do have an extra large size box like this.
All right, so when I approached the guy, his name is Sean David, as a matter of fact. So shout out to you, Sean. Thank you for the small box. When I approached him, he told me that they also make labels for the box, and the labels are clear. They're cling labels, and you can get them blank, or you can get them filled out like that. So what you do is you take a picture of the actual label that you want done, and he transfers them onto that clear cling wrap label. And you can leave it blank if you want and fill it in yourself. It's just a nice little extra touch. It makes it feel like a real sneaker box. It's a real hot little touch.
This box obviously has the label on it. This box is blank. The box also has, besides the label, it has the IceBox branding on the bottom here.
Yeah, that's the hotness right there. It's a hot little logo.
That's how you know if you got a legit one or not, if you got the IceBox logo on the bottom.
Absolutely. Price-wise, they're not too expensive at all. The small box is $26, the large box is $35, and then the extra large box is $42. The static cling label blanks are $3.50 a piece. The blanks are $3.50 a piece, and the ones, if you want them custom done, like I have for my Bordeaux, are $6 a piece. So for me, the extra little touch, just so, you know, I know everybody knows what it is, but I like it to look exactly like a real sneaker box. That extra $6 was very well worth the money. And the quality of these boxes, he took his time. I had a long conversation with him one night with Sean, and what he went through to design it, because there was another one out, but what he did to design his, and the extra care and quality that he put in his product, I mean, bar none. And big ups to Sean, seriously.
They really are high quality boxes. I mean,
you can do anything with them. You can really do anything with them. You can put like LEDs in them. You can light them up with, like, I mean, if you want to do low budget glow sticks for like shows or whatever, or you can
just put a light shining down on them. It lights everything up. But
you can do underlights. Like,
the way they're made, they're really high quality. They're almost seamless, as you see here. You know, there's no glue marks, no scratches. They're really beautiful boxes. They come flawless. You know, no seams. I don't even see any glue marks.
Also, on the conversation that me and Sean had, I asked, you know, what is the procedure for cleaning these? And he told me, do not, above all, do not use soap and water or glass cleaner, because it does have abrasives in it, and it will scratch your IceBox. So what he suggested was to use just a plain microfiber cloth that you can find at any like supply store or like Home Depot or anything like that. Just a plain microfiber cloth. That's it.
I've been looking for a product like this because everybody always has, you know, their grail sneaker or something that they've been looking for forever and they finally got it, or, you know, your favorite sneaker that you double up on. So you have that one dead stock forever, you keep in a glass case. You know, you want something like that,
yeah,
or
you don't ever have to touch that pair. Let's
say see Sean Kemp for some reason and you're wearing these and he signs them. Now you know you're never gonna wear them again. This is the perfect situation for that.
Absolutely.
And even if it's not, you know, a very limited sneaker like this or something that's only been released once, like Jersey Hits has his Bordeaux in here. They're a grail for him. So it's something that he wants to put in a glass box like this. These are $40 Supra sneakers. This is what I wanted the glass case for myself. I didn't, you know, it's not a super limited release. To me, this is more nostalgic. These are the sneakers that I bought for my entire wedding party. These are the sneakers that I got married in. One and only time I ever wore the sneakers, and they're gonna sit in this glass box now forever. Handed down to my son, or, you know, from there on forth, but that's why these sit in a box. It doesn't always have to be about limitness or expense or something like that. Nostalgic reasons, or maybe your grail.
And you know what? And also, I've seen on Instagram and other sites, people use them for different art projects. They'll put their art project in there, or, I mean, it's kind of limitless what you can do with a box.
Yo, what were those things called when you were in school and you used to take the sneaker box and you open it up and put like dinosaurs and stuff in there? And
oh, diorama.
Badass diorama. Clear diorama. You win.
You can paint the whole background yourself, do whatever, yeah.
Paint the inside, it's going to be glossy on the outside. This will be a diorama and a half.
Yeah, that's an awesome little idea. A school diorama. But yeah, thanks for big ups, big shout outs, huge shout outs to Sean David. And you can find them on Instagram. Their Instagram is TippyWalk, TippyWalk, TippyWalk. So if you really want them, go to lacedup.com/icebox. So that's...
So once again, if you're looking for a display case, you want to put a pair of sneakers in your living room, but you don't want it to look like just a pair of sneakers in your living room, this is definitely the way to go about doing that. Really, really high quality, very inexpensive. I mean, everybody that's watching this video spent $160 on a pair of sneakers or paid $30 over retail. You're paying $30 over retail for a pair of sneakers. You might as well pay $30 over and get the box to display them.
Yep.
Especially if you're not going to wear them.
Yep. So big up again to Sean David. We really appreciate you letting us do this for you. We definitely believe in your product. Thanks.
It won't be the last box I get, I know that for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
AdamDeFresh, I'm out.
Jersey Hits, I'm out.
Like, comment, and subscribe.